Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. I'm not sure if today is your first time stopping by my channel, but this is a channel that I created for women like me who are navigating their 50s for the very first time, or beyond, or a little younger. We talk about things that are interesting to me, things like beauty and fashion and food. And because I'm a matchmaker and a dating coach in the Chicago area, I like to pass along to you some of the dating advice that I offer to my clients. And that is where we're headed today. I have some dating advice, so stick around for that. It seems that I have a lot of clients who are venturing out into the dating world anew, whether it's because they were married for a time and are just getting back out there, or because they took a little hiatus after burnout dating with some of the apps, or because they were focused on something else other than their romantic life for some time and had a different priority other than meeting new people. And there's a conversation that I have found myself having over and over again, and that has to do with an awareness about your surroundings and an awareness of the energy that you are putting out there as you travel throughout your day. I noticed a long time ago that I could go through my day and be very, very focused on the task at hand and pay no attention whatsoever to who or what was around me. In fact, I once joked that you could fill my TJ Maxx with 50 people that I've known throughout my life, like, oh, this is your life, Carey, situation, and I would just be focused on finding a new sweater and a body wash and not notice anybody in the store whatsoever. And if you are single, you need to be paying attention to who's around you. I mean, we should be doing that anyway for our own safety, but truly, if you are looking to meet new people out and about, we're so often either at home or at a job that if there's a place you're going to encounter new people, you need to be alert and on the lookout for those people. And there's always a way to talk to somebody should you bump into somebody that you deem interesting or that you'd want to start a conversation with, and we can talk about that later. But first off, you have to at least notice they're in your path and they exist in the world, right? Getting your nose out of your phone, staying aware of other things besides what you're supposed to be focusing on, shopping for cantaloupe or whatever it might be. New bra. Did you watch that video? So I want to encourage you to stay in the moment, which is a great practice anyway. Take a look around, see who's around you, and then you know the eye contact is a really big thing. If there's somebody you want to talk to, sure, there are a lot of things that I can coach you to say to somebody that you think looks interesting. And this goes for making new friends as well. You know, if you are looking to expand your friend group and you see somebody who looks interesting to you that you would want to possibly get to know better as a friend, you've got to say something and you've got to notice they're there, right? I think a big part of this is also the energy that you're putting out into the universe. I remember dating at one point and realizing that I don't think that there are a lot of single people I encounter in my day-to-day life. I don't ever notice anybody checking me out, and I haven't noticed anybody I haven't wanted to talk to. But I realized that it was because I wasn't paying attention, but also I'd been happy in a relationship, and the vibe I was sending out was not interested. And if you are out there looking to meet somebody new, not interested is not going to work. So also I encourage you to make eye contact with people and be sending out that positive feminine energy of yours that says, I'm here, I'm a woman, I'm available, I'm feeling good about myself, and I'm looking to meet new people. And I will tell you, even if you choose to do this just as an experiment to humor me, you will notice that it changes everything. I have been recommending this for the last couple years, and people come back and say, wow, that just little flip in energy to know what I'm putting out there, it's going to come back to you. It truly does. And when I did that excuse me, when I did that first time, I had a fella that I made eye contact with at a red light, and he ended up, I know this could sound stalkery, but this was before I even thought about stalkers. It was a while back. And this guy showed up at my parking meter to ask me out for coffee, to see if if there was some way he could take me out for a cup of coffee in my day somewhere, if there was an opening. And that was because I just looked at him a few seconds longer than I would normally, and I had my my vibe going. So practice with that, play with it. It's a power that you have as a woman. It is your feminine energy to think those things internally, and it's amazing how people will pick up on those externally. So give it a shot, give it a go. There's nothing to lose. And I'm not talking about flirting. We can do a video about flirting and really tapping into your feminine energy. But right now, I'm just saying to just have an openness about you and a feeling good about yourself. So if you try that, you will draw to you all types of positive things that you're looking for. And hopefully you're surrounded by people that you are interested in meeting. You know, you can always hold that gaze. That is a tool of flirting, to hold that gaze. If you catch somebody's eye and just linger an extra second before looking away, that's a huge flirting technique. But it's also a great way just to encourage somebody to want to talk to you. And in a male-female capacity where there is a possibility of romance, that's helpful. So I encourage you to try that. Let me know how it turns out in my comment section. Pick a day next week and do that, and see what happens when you're out there with good vibes. It will surprise you, I think. I appreciate you taking the time to stop by and see what I wanted to talk about today. Please subscribe to my channel, and as long as you're poking around there, hit that ring bell button so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, have a good one.